Coming up today on YOLO, Texas.
Curling is an ancient sport, something that guys did in the cold of winter when they got drunk on whiskey.
We've got great restaurants, and we now have a Zipline in Sugar Land. We've got a little bit of something for everybody.
You could fill a whole weekend. You could go to the Railroaders one night, come see a live show the other night, go to the state park, kayaking museums. It's a great time.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
One of the more popular ways to describe curling is chess on ice, because there's the athleticism involved with throwing it, but the 90% of it is the strategy.
Let's talk about Lone Star Curling Club. So how did you guys form, and why bring it to Austin, Texas, of all places?
So Texas has 3 curling clubs: Houston, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Austin. Houston is the oldest, and it was formed by Canadians who moved to Houston in the oil and gas industry who missed it and wanted to start it. And so they got together and decided to start a club.
That's awesome. Okay, so, and y'all are open year round. So tell us a little bit more about the leagues, how we can get involved on a daily basis, weekly basis, or even a drop-in basis if that's allowed.
Yeah, so we require that everybody who's gonna come to our ice either has previous curling experience or takes a introduction to curling class with us. Once you come out, you do a class. It's a 2-hour class. We teach you the basic skills you need and then have you practice a little bit with a match. Once you do that, you can join any of our leagues. We also have some practice ice available, so if you just want to come in and drop in before joining a league, you can come during any of our designated practice times and just practice throwing and everything.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
There you are.
Hey guys.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Aaron, nice to meet you.
I'm Darren. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. It's cold in here.
Yes, it is.
Always, always. Yeah. It's about 45 if we're lucky.
Curling is an ancient sport. They believe it originated in Scotland, something that guys did in the cold of winter when they got drunk on whiskey and just went and threw some rocks across the lake. It got some rules and things there. Canada kind of adopted it as their national sport, and they're kind of the powerhouse in it as well.
So let's start by getting you in a gripper.
Alrighty.
And that helps keep you upright when you're on the ice.
Nice.
All right. And then that's your broom. You'll carry that with you when you first step out onto the ice. It'll help you get your ice legs.
Sounds good, yeah.
All right. Let's start with what everything is called, so you know we're all on the same page. These are
rocks
or stones. This is
a slider.
Yep, that's a stabilizer. This is the hack. This is your broom. These painted circles are called the house. The center of the house is called the button. The objective of our game is to throw your rock as close to the button on the far side of the sheet as possible.
You got it.
In summary, it's kind of like shuffleboard, where you are trying to get as many rocks of your color as close to the middle, what we call the house, and whoever has the most points at the end wins.
So we teach a 4-step delivery: forward, up, back, and push. When you get in, you're going to get in with your right foot into the back of the hack, like a starter's block in track.
And track, got it.
Left foot onto the stabilizer or to the slider. Acknowledge how slippery that slider is.
Right.
And then down as low as you can get. Forward.
Up, back.
Nice.
There you go, very nice.
Hips down.
Wow.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it's a deep
Beautiful.
lunge. It's a deep lunge right there. Make sure to stretch before you do this, kids.
Very good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot to think of, but it's
There's a lot going on.
when you okay. Let's do some more. That was awesome.
So a match is 2 teams of 4. Everybody throws 2 rocks, 16 rocks, 8 from each team. Every time you throw all 16 rocks, it's called an end, and that's kind of like an inning in baseball.
The reason it's called curling is because when we deliver the stone, we're going to give the stone a rotation, either clockwise or counterclockwise, one direction or the other, depending on what the skip at the other end is asking from you.
That
all right?
bowling aspect of it, kind
Yep.
of, right?
We can do a little exercise. So we're going to just do it back and forth. So when it gets across, it rotates half a rotation so you can grab the handle on the other side.
Okay.
So rotating the handle of the stone to either 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Then as we come out of the hack with our delivery, as we release, we're just going to rotate it so the handle's at 12 o'clock and let it come out of your hand.
Real good.
There you go.
Yay!
Really good. Yep. Very good.
Oh my goodness. And you have to do that while you're doing
While
all
you're
of
coming
that
out of the
and
hack.
flying
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
ice.
yeah. You're just getting started on that part.
Yeah.
That's
All right, the sweeping will do 2 things for us. While the stone's going down the ice, it melts the surface of the ice
Oh.
and reduces the friction between the stone and the ice, which allows the stone to travel further and straighter. So you're just going to bend over at the waist, and you want to put as much pressure on that front arm as you can. And we're just going to do short back and forth motions in front of the stone. Hard, 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 hard!
nice.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
You want to stay as close to the stone as you can with your sweeping.
Okay.
If you're sweeping 10, 15 feet out there, the ice is going to freeze back up, and all the sweeping you did won't have any effect anymore.
Okay, good, good, good.
Sweep! There you go. There we go.
I just was trying to keep up with it. Make sure to get your cardio in, do some laps
Yeah.
before this. Man,
That's a pretty good workout.
my
if you're-
heart's pumping.
All right,
My
Team Aaron,
weakness.
what's the strategy?
All right, I'm going to throw this one light and let you sweep it in.
Okay.
Sweep it. Hard, Aaron. Get it there. Hard. All right.
This is so nerve-wracking. I mean, I got throwing down, but the sweeping thing is my worst enemy right now. You can go all the way. Get in your home, Stone! Yeah!
Wow. We're done, right?
That is a fantastic run.
Through the goal. Good curling, good curling, good curling.
Ready for an adventure? The sky's the limit when YOLO Texas visits Sugarland after the break.
Everybody here is friendly. It's truly Southern hospitality. Everybody's very polite. Everybody's here to help everybody else.
Well, Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for having us here in Sugarland.
My pleasure.
I'm excited to chat with you because when I told my 7-year-old that I was coming to Sugarland, she had a lot of questions on why it's called Sugarland.
Sugarland, the legacy company was the Imperial Sugar Company. And it was founded in the late 1800s. The fields around Sugarland used to be sugarcane fields. And we're developing that now. It's a great place to relax and enjoy nature. We've got a little bit of something for everybody. We've got great restaurants here in Sugarland Town Center. You can go to Cullinan Park. We've got something for everybody in Sugarland.
Ciao, buon pomeriggio, bellissima. Qui abbiamo una bellissima focaccia.
Oh, wow, Chef Bruno, thank you so much. What do we have in front of us here?
Well, we have homemade focaccia. We do this every morning. We prepare like probably around 15 each. Big focaccia, and we sell all day long.
This looks delicious. I'm gonna dig in. While I do, will you tell me about BB Italia?
It's a great restaurant. You know, I see a lot of family coming in and enjoying our pizza, our pasta, our dessert. The beauty of the restaurant is that one of the main ingredients of all what we do is love.
Well, Chef Bruno, I could eat just this bread for a meal. This is so delicious, but I want to do some exploring of the menu. Can we try some other things?
Absolutely. I like to prepare a seafood pasta. I'm from South Italy, you know, born and raised close to the Mediterranean Sea. So I'm a fish guy.
Okay.
And I like it. I really love the fact that I can offer to my customer here at Bldg Hospitality something from my town, and spaghetti with the seafood is excellent for any occasion.
So it's like we're taking a trip to Italy.
Absolutely.
From
yes,
right
you do.
here in
Yes,
Sugarland.
Oh, we got some garlic, got some, of course, olive oil and shrimp and mussel and calamari. You can taste the seafood flavor. It's nice and tender. Oh my God, Mamma mia! That's so good.
But of course, we have to end with dessert. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
So as you can see inside, it's nice and moist.
Oh, going in. Everything was so delicious here at BB Italia.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us, Chef Bruno.
Thank you.
Should we cheers?
Absolutely.
Cheers. Salud.
Thank you.
I've been looking for something adventurous to do right before the end of summer. I think I found the perfect place.
This is absolutely the perfect place for you.
So tell me all about Go Ape.
Yeah, of course. So we are an outdoor adventure park. So we've got our treetop journey, which has our easier crossings, shorter zip lines for kids or people who are just looking to step their toes in. And then we've got the big one, the adventure, that's got the 1,000-foot zip line, the Tarzan swing. So for our really adventurous people out there. Our motto is to live life adventurously, and we want everyone to do that.
So is there anything I need to know before we go and get started?
The only thing you need to know is to have fun.
Ooh, I can do that. Let's do another one.
On your mark. Get set. Go. I'm gonna come in running. Oh man. I try to come in running, but I'm still on my butt.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Ape. If you're looking for something fun to do, that's it.
Don't go anywhere. We visit our next Texas town when we come back.
Cleburne has something for everybody.
Yeah.
There's so many museums here. In fact, right now we're at the Chisholm Trail Outdoor Museum.
Yeah, this place is great.
It's like walking back into the 1850s. I mean, it's so much fun. There's all these amazing exhibits here. There's the 1850 schoolhouse.
Yeah.
There's the original Johnson County Courthouse
Oh,
here.
really?
And we also have the Big Bear Native American Museum.
Oh my goodness.
Now also, Cleburne is a historic railroad town.
Yes.
And you got to make sure you go to the Railroad Museum.
Okay.
500 exhibits that celebrate our rich railroad history. There's a model train room with multiple model trains running, and all these activities for the whole family. So much fun.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited to hit the ground running.
Oh, wait a minute. Make sure.
There's more.
There's more. Make sure you go to the Cleburne State Park.
Okay.
528 acres, 116-acre lake.
Okay.
Spring-fed, so it's great for swimming, fishing, boating. Just a great time at the Cleburne State Park.
It's so good to see you, Aaron.
Good to
Thank
see you
you
too.
for showing us the way. I think we need to get started.
All right, do it. We'll see you.
99 years old and still wearing his badge. Gotta love him, Bill. Thank you. What's a game day experience like here at the depot?
We have high energy in the fans. We've got a great fan base here.
Yeah.
Our ushers are called funchers, and after they get everybody seated, they'll come down and get the crowd energized.
Oh, wow.
We've got two mascots, Spike and Gandy. And one of the great things is, like, between the end of the game and the fireworks, the kids go down, they run the bases, players stay around the dugouts, so kids get to get their autographs, you know, photo ops. Everything we do is really geared around the fans.
Yeah, you really have thought of it all, where the parents and the kids can really enjoy themselves and let loose and just, you know, take in ball game.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I'd love to have you throw out the first pitch tonight.
Oh my goodness.
And you're now an official railroader, so we'd love you to wear this when you throw out the first pitch.
I would love
So number one for number one.
Thank you so much. Well, now I got to get practicing.
There you
No
go.
pressure. We are so excited to be out here for a Railroaders game. And I actually was just told that I'll be throwing out the first pitch tonight.
Last minute, huh?
Uh-huh. So like any advice, technique tips, like...
All I'll tell you is don't overthink it
Okay.
and just focus on where you're throwing.
Got
Don't
it.
overthink the mechanics, just see the glove and try and hit the glove.
You know
Because
what?
if you overthink all this stuff, then you're gonna be in trouble.
Okay, just a little toss. Oh my God.
That's okay.
Okay.
You just finished too low. Just aim higher.
Okay.
See, you know what you're doing. That's easy. That's easy. You'll be good.
I'm psyching myself out.
Nah, don't overthink it. That's what I'm saying.
I
Don't
know.
overthink it. Just
Thank you.
trust it. You're welcome.
YOLO Texas will be right back.
So we have a little over 11 miles of hiking trails. You can hike, bike, you can swim here at our beach area. We offer camping. We have 58 campsites, 3 limited use cabins, and 3 screen shelters.
Just how big is Cleburne State Park?
It's 528 acres with a 116-acre lake, and the lake fluctuates a little bit depending on the rainfall.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people come out and kayak. It's a great kayaking lake. It's very calm. It's calm like this almost all the time.
Really? Okay.
We don't allow motorized boats, so it's a no-wake lake, so idle speeds only.
Gotcha.
You can't be tearing up the lake out there.
Yeah, what a beautiful day. Gotta love Cleburne State Park.
come on in, make yourself at home.
I'm Erin.
Erin, how are you? I'm Todd Kaufman, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. So what all do you serve?
Okay, Jacob Weldon is the whiskey that we have here in-house, I mean, the one we make, okay? Now this whiskey is made with a rye whiskey and a corn whiskey blend.
Okay.
We put a little blending sherry in there, which will kind of give it a little different nuance to the whiskey. So I'm gonna give you that first.
Okay.
And this is it here, okay?
Okay.
Everybody gets a little different.
Ooh. Wow, that's so smooth. Truth be told, I'm a little scared of whiskey.
You're waiting for the big, hard hit.
This is so smooth. It's kind of creamy, like it's just so smooth.
Well, that's a lot of people either get like a little butterscotchish or like a maple-ish or a vanilla-ish. So the blending sherry, it's different every batch. I mean, it'll change it a little bit.
It's got a sweetness to it, and it's not too like potent that it hits you in the throat.
Exactly. Now this chocolate has Jacob Weldon in it.
Chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
ears perked up.
Yeah. So you gonna grab one there?
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Now when you eat this, put the whole piece in your mouth, okay?
Okay.
Because there's a whiskey in it. I don't want it to get on your blouse.
Yeah. The fact that there's chocolate in this, I'm so excited. This tasting?
Yeah. Whiskey. Stupid. There you go. Stupid good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That literally just like oozed and melted in my mouth. The chocolate's delicious, by the way. The whiskey?
Yeah. It's a dark chocolate, so I think it complements the whiskey good with it. Yeah, if you want to sit down over there or something, make yourself at home at another table, I can make you a margarita pizza.
I would love that.
How about that?
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. There's a perfect way to end our trip. No sharing.